Hi, my name is Esmeralda Marvilla, and I will be talking about the business related topic of the 16 Sustainable Developmental Goals. Let's begin. Okay, my presentation will give you insight on the corporation benefits from achieving these goals. There is a total of 16 goals in which the United Nations decided to work on by 2030. Each one is very important and can relate to one another. For this reason, I divided a few goals into two groups. Right here, you can see the 16 goals to transform our world by 2030. We have number 1 with no poverty, 2, zero hunger, 3, good health and well-being, 4, quality education, 5, gender equality, 6, clean water and sanitation, 7, affordable and clean energy, 8, decent work and economic growth, 9, industry, innovation and infrastructure, 10, reduced inequalities, 11, sustainable cities and communities, 12, responsible consumption and production, 13, climate action, 14, below water, 15, on land, and finally 16, which is peace, justice, and strong institutions. Like I said, I divided these 16 goals into two groups. Some of them I don't touch base on, but most of them I do. So I'm going to begin with ending poverty. So the two topics I will be talking about today is ending poverty and saving the environment. Ending poverty, we're going to talk about economic growth, and saving the environment, we're going to talk about the corporate environmental responsibility and going green. Okay, so for ending poverty, as you can see on the right, we have no poverty, decent work and economic growth. We have sustainable cities and communities, industry innovation and infrastructure. You can see that the number one SDG goal is ending poverty, yet it is one of the most challenging goals to achieve. Ending poverty can increase economic growth by spending money and increasing money flow, including underdeveloped countries. So these underdeveloped countries will now be in the market and inserting money back into the economy. This potentially means businesses will have capital to improve technology and eventually expand. So money will be going back into countries, states, cities, which in return will increase innovations, infrastructure, and develop sustainable cities and communities. Infrastructure promotes commerce and for society to thrive. It promotes productivity by enabling businesses to operate efficiently. On this slide, I show you an example about ending poverty. It's about an organization who ended poverty at a small village in Nicaragua. Intercontinental Rotary Club adopted a project that began with Father Desi, who found 800 children living in dump yards after Hurricane Mitch destroyed their homes. Father Desi built a school and enrolled children from the dump. The Rotary Club later funded and enlarged the school, enrolling more children. The Rotary Club also provided resources to build homes in their villages. They taught residents how to build their houses, and they also provided farming land and seeds to harvest fruits and vegetables. You can see on the left the homes that were built, and notice the land surrounding the houses that would be used for cropping. So not only did they fix the poverty issue, but they implemented new jobs and opportunities for this village. Next, we have saving the environment. On the right, we have our climate change, life on land, life below water, and responsible consumption and production goals, which all fall in the same environmental topic. Corporations have environmental responsibility, which refers to the duties a company should put in place to stop damaging the environment and committing to sustainable environmental practices. Companies do not realize that going green can actually increase revenues, lower operational costs, increase job opportunities, and enhance brand value and build customer trust. I have here an example of Broad Group, which is an air conditioning company that is replacing Freon for natural gases. This eliminates dangerous carbon emissions. Broad Group has customers in 80 different countries. One quote that the CEO of this company said was, "Humanity can find a real approach to sustainable development for higher life quality and lower impact on the environment." In conclusion, although I only touched bases on half of the 16 SDG goals, they all intertwine with each other and serve the same purpose. Everyone in the world, including businesses, organizations, and the economy, can benefit from these goals. My inspiration for this topic are these organizations that are helping humanity and saving the environment. These are issues that we are facing today in the world, and I believe we should all make changes to finally achieve not one, but all 16 of the United Nations Sustainable Developmental Goals. I thank you so much for your time, and I hope that you grabbed a little information about the 16 developmental goals and that you learned something and take it home with you.